Okay. The back's even with the dock here. Beautiful. You've got room in the back to go back. Beautiful morning, nice and cool.
Leaving the marina was pretty easy, hardly any wind, just a little bit of wind, and so we took advantage of that to help us blow out of the slip there. And there you can see the Sheraton. People are just waking up. There's some early morning fishermen out there, so we are going as slow as we can. And what they here's to us, even at idle, it wants to do about 5 miles an hour, so we're taking it in and out of gear and maintaining steerage. You see that bridge there, that is 64 feet high, so even if you have a sailboat, you can get under it. You can see the flags blowing a little bit there. We're kind of in this little bowl area surrounded by buildings, but there is a little bit of wind.
How the waves look out there.
As we continue to maneuver out of the marina, we are now going under that bridge that you just saw, that 64-foot high bridge where the Sheraton is, and then we'll be going out into the Presque Isle Bay. Our intended destination is the Fairport Harbor Yacht Club in Mentor, Ohio. So we've got that plotted on the chart plotter. You can see the front side of the Sheraton there. Very calm day. A tower there that is just an observation tower. It's really not a navigational aid, although it is charted there, but it's just a tower that you can go up and take a look at the bay. All right, shoved off of Wolverine Marina this morning early. And we see a few fishing boats out there right now, but it was really easy getting out of there. We just kind of analyzed the wind and let the wind really blow us off of the dock, and then once we were free and clear, just get out of there nice and easy. We're kind of nestled in there in a little bowl, so to speak, around the Hampton Inn of Sheraton and a bunch of other buildings. So cell phone signals and Wi-Fi was a little bit of a challenge, but no big deal. As we get out here into the channel, we're just navigating, got the autopilot on and just using heading hold and trying to make sure that I'm not waking any of these fishing boats out here. Right now, what about 7? I'm just going to pull it back here and be conscious of them. Try to get it down to about as much as slow as we can for these guys and still maintain steerage. One of the things about communicating on a boat like this, it's big, and we need headsets to do that. And it's because Rev will be outside, and so as you work, whether it's headsets or not, it's important that you communicate where the other crew member is. So we have it worked out on our headsets is Rev will tell me, and she's really good at telling me where she is, and I will say copy, cockpit. All right, she'll say, hey, I'm going down to the cockpit. I will say on there, copy cockpit. That way she knows I heard her, and I repeat back what she said so that she knows I understand. So safety of your crew is paramount here on the Great Loop. Yeah, it's an enjoyment deal, but we want to be safe. And so building those habits is really important as you work with your boat in whatever waterway you are or conditions you are. Build those habits. We're going to head out the channel here, and then we're going to give this last buoy wide berth out here. You're going to see fishermen out there, and slow down nicely for them so we're not rocking them. We'll give this last buoy wide berth, and yesterday at the marina, the lady there, Teresa at Wolverine, gave us a really good brief on this area here, and she said really have caution turning that last buoy in the channel. Don't cut it too close because it's starting to fill in out there. So that's what's called local knowledge. And when you get to a marina, or when you're coming into a marina, get a good rapport with the dock hands and marina staff there. They will know the local area. If there's places where boats have grounded or there are problem areas, you might ask them. Sometimes they're busy and they'll forget to tell you, but ask them if there's any issues coming into there, what the depth is of the fuel, if you're taking fuel on or pump out, where the slip is, and those types of things that only the local people would know, and it's not really updated on any charts or active captain.
We're leaving the channel. We use this handy thing somebody sent to us to make sure we have the red and the green on the right side.
And it's particularly useful for, like, if I head down to the restroom and I'm briefing Rev on where we are, what the automation is, and then I make sure that this is correct so that she knows which side the red and the green are on. So that way we have a way to communicate. She knows where we're going. You can see here our magenta line says it wanted to turn us there, and that was where we got the local knowledge. She said, hey, take it out to the last red marker on the channel before you turn, because it's starting to fill in out there, and you can kind of see out there in the distance there's a point out there, and it's just natural that it would start to fill in there. So we're going to use the ship channel and go up to buoy number 2 and then turn to port, and I think we'll be a lot safer than going across here, even though we probably have plenty of water to do it. Local knowledge there, and Marina told us, hey, take it out to the last buoy, so why chance it? It's only going to add another 5 minutes onto your trip, versus if you do run aground, it's probably going to turn into more than 5 minutes. En route from Erie, Pennsylvania to now dynamic replanning here to Geneva State Park. We were intending to go to Fairport Yacht Club, and actually the approach into there didn't look real good, and I'm a little concerned about the weather. So instead of 2 trips to our really next destination that we're planning is Sandusky, we're going to make it 3 trips. So we will go to Geneva, and then the next day we're planning to go to Cleveland. So, and of course that may change with the weather, so we're watching the weather closely. Best thing is probably to try to go early in the morning before thunderstorms kick up and rain showers. Rain showers don't bother me that much. And the lake looks like it's still going to be flat, so it's not going to be churning up at all. So right now, flat, we're doing about 19 or 20 miles an hour here. And up ahead, probably in about 6 miles or so, is Geneva State Park, where we'll take on fuel there and just enjoy it there. I heard somebody told me it has kind of like a Jersey Shore type place there. I don't know. We'll see. See what it's like there. So weather's nice, probably mid-70s or so, would you say, Rev? Water's flat, and pretty soon the beer will be cold. We are docked at Geneva State Harbor Marina, where we fueled up and we pumped out, and also met fellow loopers John and Pam, as well as Dan, who owns a Marinette there, so shout out to those folks. Had a great dinner. Just a short walk over to the lodge where we ate at the Horizon restaurant and talked about our next day, which was really, it's kind of up in the air as to where we're going to be heading because we have some schedule considerations that we have to work out. So like things on the loop, you have to be flexible. We never made it to Mentor, which would have been about 20 miles past Geneva, but we decided to stop at Geneva, and that's life on the loop.